Salutations, Internet! I'm playing WoW again. Hello! Hopefully I'll see somebody in here soon. We're going to continue the playthrough on my Death Knight. We're going to Revendreth. The Winter Queen has told us to seek out Sire Denathrius because he's very good at getting anima out of souls, and we're going to beseech him to give us anima so that we can power the Heart of the Forest, which is apparently the thing that's keeping the jailer in the maw. I think that does it. It's been a week. I think I'm going to be streaming a bit more often, so hopefully I will see more people around on the extra days that I do. I sent a bunch of gear from my main character to wear when this character hits 60, so look forward to that. I'll look nice and cohesive. Time to activate the gateway to go to Revendreth. With Pathscribe Roth Avonavi and Overseer Kasher. Alright.
What do you see?
I'm ready. Send me to Revendreth. Through the portal, along the Anima Gateway, which is apparently not souls, because all the souls are going down there. This is something that looks like souls that isn't souls. Zip. Oh, bright. Going through the in-between. Hello, Sarah. Nice to see you. I'm in Gothic Vampire Town. This is my second favorite zone.
Master! The creature has arrived!
I ain't seen one of them in a while. This one looks funny.
Oh.
That's because they're still alive, I think. Don't be insensitive. Welcome,
Hello, Chris.
Damn soul, to Revendreth. Your last hope at redemption. Right this way, and we'll get you sorted.
These guys... Chris, probably. My main's a warrior. I don't actually play a DK. This is just the stream character. These guys, I love them. They're easily my favorite NPC in general.
Here for sweat or knuckles? You, supposed to be in Revendreth? Got a gig for me? Hey! Here for sweat? You a builder or a breaker? I'm always getting bigger. How you doing?
Gary is here to start trouble. Warrior. Yeah, I'm a Fury Warrior. I pull 3.2k DPS in my Denathrius raids, so get good.
Yeah, don't trust anything
Alright,
with wings.
back to the actual questing though. Rendell. Sorry for the state of things. Usually Aventhia would be here to greet you. Been a while since we seen anyone come through that gate. All good though, as I know the welcome speech better than a good morning whipping. Well, you ain't like the others. Usually you're supposed to be dead before you come here. Ah well, a sin is a sin and a stone is a stone, as it goes. Let's get you sorted out with your sinstone. This way, if you please.
As a newly arrived soul, you should know this is a place of torment and penance.
Exciting.
Not to fear though, for as you can see by these many sin stones, the road to redemption is possible. Each of these sin
I love
stones
the way they
represents
walk.
a soul who has come to this place and cleansed themselves of their sins. Eventually moving on from here, or accepting the role of a
Like that?
Aventhia.
Wow. Hi, Neil. I'm learning about sinstones. Here now we record the deeds of the dead upon a canvas of stone. The burdens of a soul, hardened by regret and dark paths chosen, are things wrought through time, and can often appear eternal to mortals. But those who are eternal know that even letters chiseled in stone will fade, and even deeds believed unforgivable can be atoned for. Have fun playing Stardew. I hope that you marry the
Final
NPC of your dreams.
judgment from the Master. It is he who commands this place. It is he who embraces souls to become Ventia, the tormentors and eaters of sin.
Oh yeah, Rendell? And Cudgel Face? What a name. It's kind of like the name of my ghoul. Blight Breaker. No, sometimes they have, like, Mash Face or something. Sire Denathrius, Master of Revendreth, King of the Venthyr, First-Blooded, Commander of the Stoneborn, the Fang of the Shadowlands, behold his greatness and weep, for it is by his grace that all you see before you exists. Alright. He's pretty cool.
There are always those few who are unwilling to work for redemption, or don't agree with their sin stone, or are simply just a bunch of bad apples. Oh, those get the boot. Down to the moor, never to come back. Take this poor soul, for example. He's on his final warning. Won't even admit he did something wrong. Still thinks he's someone important.
Once I had...
I will not submit.
This is a gift, not a charge.
Quick, make yourself presentable.
Oh.
Lord Chamberlain is here.
Lord Chamberlain is here. Chris, you could just do both like I do. Both classic and retail.
I serve the master.
Hopefully these wretched creatures do not bore you with their inane babble. The great Sire Denathrius, Master of Revendreth and King of the Venthyr, has asked me, his loyal Chamberlain, to escort you safely to his personal gardens. It's an honor never before bestowed upon a living mortal. You should feel honored. Come, join me in the carriage, and we shall ride to the castle in style.
Come, mortal. Let us away from this place.
Oh, yeah. I'm in a carriage. Usually my character sits on the back of the carriage, but no, I get to be inside.
No doubt by now you have heard of the anima drought plaguing our reality. We face this challenge with dignity and remain united behind the master.
Look at that mug.
Revendreth remains resolute.
Uh-oh,
Lord
cutscene.
Chamberlain, there's a commotion up ahead. Looks like a fight.
Rebels. Just drive either over or through them. They would not dare to...
Oh!
What in the name of the master?
No, we left our horses.
This mortal will not become another puppet of the Master.
He is your master too, traitor! Release us at once!
As you command, Lord Chamberlain.
Smash. Oh, good, Randall, you lived.
Stick with me. You know him.
Oh, good. Still not dead yet. You see where the Lord Chamberlain or Cudgelface landed? This is bad. This is really bad. Every time one of the lads makes it down here, they don't come back. Things that come down here, they sort of stay down here, one way or another. Let's make a deal. You're a mall walker. You go find Cudgelface and the Chamberlain, while I get this here carriage back in service, and then we all get out of here before something tries to eat us. And then go to work on us.
Right. You go find the lads.
I'll find the
Get
lads.
this carriage back in a riding shape, eh? And try not to
Mortal,
get ate.
over here.
Oh, hello, Nadia the Mistblade.
What adventure do you need me for today?
A mortal in Revendreth. Well, well, well. You are primed to be at the head of a high adventure. The name you may call me is Nadia, the Mistblade. And, if I might be so humble as to say, I am the finest duelist that has ever wielded a sword. This trap you found me in was a lesson learned in getting paid in advance. Release me, and my blade is yours to command for as long as I find you interesting. Do we have an accord?
Mind
Yes.
your stance, watch your flank, and never let them see your fear. Yes! Free at last! Come, my new friend. Let us bring ruin upon something. Anything!
Alright, I'm gonna bring ruin upon something. It's Tessel the Snitch! Oi! Yeah! Not sure what landed you here in the Endmire, but I need your help. See these torches? It's my gig to keep them lit, but it ain't like running on flint and tinder. My stash of infused rubies got hauled off by some devourers when my back was turned. Can you find them before we both get ate by one of those horrors?
They are chewing at the foundation of our realm. I have never seen so many.
I need to find infused rubies. One infused ruby. That's big.
I don't want to get ate!
No, Cudgel Face! Cudgel Face! Eh. Okay, that one can fly away. Whatever. I don't remember how to play my Death Knight. Well, I saved Cudgel Face. He didn't say anything about it, but I guess that's fine. Oh, these aren't mites. These are manifestations of rage. The nasty bad emotions that the Venthyr turn into physical sin that they then eat, I guess? Can you tell me more about that, Nadja? No? You just want to stab
Clearly
stuff?
You have come seeking the best.
Alright, we'll just stab stuff. Huh. Right, that's my cooldown. This thing's big. Got him. He dropped a glowing Endmire stinger. Targets under 20% health are stung. Cool.
It is quite
That was
good
fun!
to see
I've not
you.
felt so alive in centuries. Everything about you is just different and invigorating. I can continue to assist you until you are ready to leave the Endmire, but then we will need to part ways for a time. I have some unfinished business regarding someone who put me in a cage.
A blade is a
And she
tool.
gave me a duelist's
The
chit.
skill is in the
I can
hand
sometimes
that
deal additional
wields it.
damage. I kinda like... Isn't this one better? Yeah, I like this one better. Lord Chamberlain, I'm here to save you so we can go see the Master, because I'm definitely not siding with the rebels. I'm a loyalist.
Graces us with her presence. And what cage did our Marwalker here let you out of?
Oh, you know me. A different age, a different cage.
Ugh. Now you get to see the true cost of the Enema Drought. It is wasting this place away, consuming it. I do hope you are as talented a warrior as your fame proclaimed.
Revendreth
I'm a
is
Death Knight.
resolute.
Warriors are a different class entirely. What is this? Soul Stalker Dween? I want to fight it. Soul Stalker Doi. Oh, she's level 61, but she has half health. I bet I could handle her. Well, maybe not. Obscured Mirror? What's that? Who is this person? Why is she here? Corpse of Jasunk. Can I resurrect this guy? There you go. Live.
Welcome to Revendreth.
Yeah, there he is. He's alive. Awesome. Let's do it. I believe in us. I'm questing. I hear you are a rebel. No, I'm not. I'm a loyalist.
I shall present your corpse to the master.
And I helped. What'd I get? Box of stalker traps? You place the trap. Enemies that was over it have their movement speed. 5 charges. Alright, I'm actually going to try and use that. Cool. Chris, the fact that you're speaking with Sarah's username makes it hard to take you seriously. You should probably just follow me on your own Twitch account. Turn in the rubies so that this brazier gets turned on. And now we'll find Rendell. Hello, Rendell. He fixed the carriage. Where'd he get the wheels?
You been followed?
Good. No one got 8. Carriage is ready to go. Right, lads? All aboard.
We must part ways for now, as I have some vengeance to dispense. I do hope our
Be on your
paths cross
guard.
again.
Draven and his
Try
lackeys
not
may
to
still
die.
be lurking nearby. Draven is one of the few remaining leaders of a failed rebellion.
I thought he threw spinning axes and had
There
a
are those
wicked theme song.
disloyal Venthyr and Stoneborn who believe the Master is responsible for the anima drought. Such heresy.
Such heresy. So I guess the Stoneborn are the gargoyles and the Venthyr are the vampires. And the dredgers are the dredgers.
Come, let us proceed on foot. I do not fancy
Sire
being flung off
Denathrius
a
looks
cliff
forward
to me.
We're not getting the
introducing
carriage
you.
through that. This is unacceptable. The Stoneborn rebels have ambushed a convoy intended for the Tithe Lord. He's the local harvester who rules this ward. We need to get through this mess. The bridge on the far side of this conflict leads to Darkhaven. The Master typically keeps some of his own Stone Legion forces there. Carve us a way through, Mawwalker. Destroy any who would delay us. We must not keep Sire Denathrius waiting.
Give no credence to the rumors of rebellion.
This is not some simple raid or protest. These Stoneborn mean to steal the anima this convoy was carrying. That anima was destined to be tithed to the Master. There is a drought on, and we cannot let these vagabonds and miscreants steal our hard-earned anima. Recover the tithe if you can, and I will see to your notoriety.
Rumors regarding the
It's on his
drought?
left eye to see the
Woefully
runes you see.
overstated.
I'll accept this, but I'm not doing it, because that's a side
with the
quest.
ugly face. Ride the carriage off in a different direction as a distraction. Mortal, we should split up to avoid being an easier target. Try not to die.
Okay. There's a quest on this tree. Alright, I'm in combat, and my add-ons don't let me open quest text in combat. It's a design feature. Let's try that again. The Stoneborn rebels have left behind recruitment pamphlets. Recovering these for the Venthyr may earn some favor. Sure, I like to curry favor with my betters. Just like when I tell Gary that he's handsome, that's currying favors with my betters. Join the prince. Let's read that. My fellow Venthyr, do not believe the lies subjected upon you by Sire Denathrius and his loyal ilk. The sycophants who follow the Master do so for power and greed, the very sins we work so tirelessly to expunge from the souls who are sent to us. Rise up, Revendreth. We must overthrow this tyrant who would call himself our master. Join my cause. Humbly yours, Prince Renathal, Harvester of Dominion.
I need to get closer.
Dead. Join the rebellion. Watch out. Dead. Good. Easy peasy. I see that these gargoyles suffer from the typical fantasy body dimorphism of males versus females. The males being huge, bulking idiots, and the females looking vaguely human in their proportions. Even her horns are tiny. I guess they are, you know,
It's too far
a
away.
bit less feminine than some other sinful, like, horny jail designers. Like, you know how female trolls have normal, the gargoyle got that booty? I don't know if the gargoyle do. To be honest, the gargoyle's kind of flat in the booty department. I got the anima canister. What I was saying is that, like, the player character troll models, the males are so very stylized and lanky and just weird looking, whereas the female trolls are essentially just humans that have blue skin and very tiny tusks. Excellent. Get a few more pamphlets taken down. I'm very curious what the Death Knight Venthyr powers are. Well, power singular. I know what the general power is. There's an herb to be gathered. And another herb to be gathered. As it is the start of the stream, my herb gathering needs to happen. Tollkeeper Veribus. I'm not worried about him. I will not go out of my way to kill a rare right now. Lord Chamberlain, I did the things.
Welcome to Revendreth.
Uncouth and vile documents, but written in a rather elegant hand. The prince always had better penmanship than sense. Vile things. Give them to me, I will see them properly disposed of. Here, for your troubles. Perhaps this reward will help wipe the filth of these documents from your fingertips.
Revendreth
He just gave me a
is
spectral
resolute.
handkerchief. Your talents in combat show promise. Perhaps with a few more centuries and a little humility, we might make something of you.
trust in the master.
What have you found? Well done, mortal. Stoneborn require anima to exist. Without it, they return to their stone form. This supply hurt them more than destroying 30 of their rebels.
Rumors regarding
Across this bridge is the hamlet of Darkhaven. It is fortified by those loyal to Sire Denathrius. These pitiful rebels would not dare approach it. However, getting to it may prove challenging. Here, I shall carry the anima. You make sure no one throws us back into the Endmire.
To the rumors
One sec.
of rebellion.
I'm cleaning off my hands. Excellent. Ready. I was told to kill you. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, those guys are all dead. Success. I'm gonna go loot their corpses, though. As soon as my quest says I did it.
Darkhaven. They welcome anyone here. No sense of propriety. At least up in the castle, there is an order as to who is permitted.
Alright, I think I got it all. A heavily calligraphed invitation.
I serve the master.
It may not look like it, but this rebellion is on its last leg. Those who stand against the Master are fools who will know a new form of pain and suffering. The Stone Legion is not even here yet. This is an outrage. If we do not do something quick, the rebels will overrun this filthy hamlet. Here, take the anima and go activate a few of the Stoneborn along the periphery of Darkhaven. Take whatever is left over to the Quartermaster and tell her to do her job. I will try to commune with the Master and see if he can send reinforcements.
Stoneborn are fanatically loyal defenders, typically. The rebels have been swayed by pretty rhetoric and lies.
If you say so.
For the glory of Revendreth.
Are they just gonna say for the glory of Revendreth over and over? I think that one said something different.
And so my watch continues. By your command.
Alright, there we go. He said to give the rest to the Quartermaster and tell her to do her job, so I shall. The Symposium.
It has been so long since I laid hands on a living mortal.
Our village is beset by rebels on one side, Sire Denathrius' loyal tyrants on the other side, and an anima drought is ripping our reality apart. And then you walk out of the maw and into my hall. Are you here with good tidings or doom? This is all that remains of our tithe. The Tithe Lord is not one for excuses. We may need to gather a second tithe quickly, or he will condemn us all to the Ember Ward.
For the master.
What's the Ember Ward? Our village is beset. Oh, I already read that. You come during strange times. Every day, the tithes we pay must, to the Tithe Lord increase, and our ability to get anima dwindles. What souls we have to work with here are near their final judgment, and we lack the resources to harvest them without endangering the hamlet. If you have the ear of Lord Chamberlain, then you might be able to pass a message to the Master himself. Here, take this letter. Please see it makes to the hands of the Chamberlain. Okay.
May you rise ever higher.
I'm not doing side quests, because I'm easily gonna reach max level before I finish the zone. Side quests can be a different stream.
May I help?
Oh, the peasants have asked for help, have they? Those who are loyal would know that sacrifices are essential to the survival of Revendreth. Yes, these are dark times, with anima and new souls both being in short supply, but we must all do our part, no matter how painful.
Give no credence to the rumors of rebellion.
This person's cool.
My forces command the skies above.
Mawwalker. Wait.
Are in control.
We are in control. Mawwalker. I am General Kal. Those Stoneborn who were bad. The path between here and Sire Denathrius is no longer secured by my forces. I am pulling my troops from this ward to support the Master's will elsewhere. Sire Denathrius has dispatched me to bring you directly to him. Miskia can carry you.
Rebellion
Okay.
is already dead.
I serve
Some
because
have not
others forgot how
realized
to.
that yet.
Report.
Oh, this guy has a voice.
My honor for Revendreth. Need something destroyed? What news do you herald? Stonewright's blessing.
Alright, cool.
Call. Stop holding back. Let my forces crush Draven and his traitors.
Draven is not our threat. Their prince has fallen, and their rebellion is in shambles. Only the Accuser remains to issue orders.
The
The
accuser.
She still holds a Harvester's medallion. How are we going to defeat her?
Now you know why we need this Mowalker alive.
I like this guy has a beard. Why would they design a gargoyle with a beard? Why would they design a gargoyle with an eye patch? So many questions. Lord Chamberlain.
Sire Denathrius looks forward to me.
Wait,
introducing
please,
you.
Mawwalker, allow me to introduce you to the Master.
Revendreth is
Okay.
My children, I know the
Dude, look at
suffering
that
you
plunging
have
neckline.
endured. I fear further sacrifices must
So
be made
handsome.
if Revendreth is to survive this crisis.
Begging my master's pardon, I humbly present the Mawwalker.
Ah, the mortal who escaped the inescapable prison. A living soul restoring hope to the realms eternal. Mawwalker, I am aware of your urgent request for anima.
What? How? I haven't said
Under
anything.
normal circumstances, I would of course oblige. Sadly, you arrive in the midst of a violent rebellion. Our resources are stretched perilously thin. This drought has left my people desperate, starving, and some even defiant. But if you were to aid our cause, then I could gratefully provide the aid you seek.
Man, they've tried really hard to make the lip flaps work in these in-game cutscenes. They're still bad. Sire Denathrius? Look at his floating sword on his back. So cool. Wish I had a floating sword. Oh. If I just play a Blooddeath Knight, I could have one. I reap souls. A proud Orc Death Knight, I know your name and your deeds. I can taste your regrets and your shame. More importantly, I know what you might become. You can be the beacon for the Shadowlands to rally behind. The symbol my people need to set aside these petty squabbles and help fix the problems that afflict all reality. Before you stands the Court of Harvesters, my most loyal and trusted Venthyr. Where once there were 7, only 4 remain. Introduce yourself to them, for where they go, my power follows. My eyes are everywhere. Okay. The Tithe Lord, Harvester of Envy, who has a Stone Legion gargoyle named Vrajal. Hello, Tithe Lord.
What is it you require, peasant?
You stand before the Tithe Lord, Harvester of Envy, High Servant of the Master and Keeper of the Downtrodden. I hear you helped squash some of the rebels that were invading my ward. I will have you know I chose not to intervene, as it was more important for those under my dominion to learn to fend for themselves and prove where their loyalties lay. We do not need you here. We are fine on our own.
Has a price.
the Fearstalker, Harvester of Dread.
You need not know me to fear me.
So these Venthyr with the high heels and the tall boots, it's real nice.
Fear itself.
Ah, a orc.
Is enough.
And what an interesting scent your soul has. Very distinct. I am known as the Fearstalker, Harvester of Dread. In my forest, I am the predator, and the souls my prey. You should come visit sometime. I am sure it would be very enlightening. The Stone Rite. This one, she's bald, but she has like that circlet and the good earrings and the boots. Ugh.
One does not resist the Master's will.
So, you are the one who slew the Stoneborn outside of Darkhaven. I am sure you did what you thought was right. Most people do. I am known as the Stone Rite. By my hammer and chisel were crafted the first Stoneborn, and I see each as my child. They are all brothers and sisters in arms, and now they wage war on each other in this short-sighted rebellion. The Master believes you can bring an end to this conflict. Of that I have no doubt. I only hope it is the right end.
The Stoneborn are my children. Choose your actions carefully.
And the Countess, Harvester of Desire, who has Duke Simeon, Duchess Lacrima, Duke Cronid, and Duchess Katina of houses Sinfang, Duskmire, Briarbane, and Darkvane.
Your attire is...
So,
quaint.
you have been to the Maw? Fascinating. I must have you to one of my parties so you may share your stories of that place. You may have encountered some of my former acquaintances there. Oh, I am the Countess, Harvester of Desire. I command the castle ward and her many districts. I spare Sire Denathrius of the burden of having to deal with the nobles. Good luck with the Master's tasks. I am hosting a number of wagers amongst the nobles for how long you might last. Try not to die too soon. Your arrival is the most interesting thing to happen since Prince Renethal rebelled.
That will be all.
Step forward, Moorwalker, and I shall bestow upon you a taste of the power that Revendreth can offer.
Ooh, exciting. Ugh. A heavy mist surrounds me, increasing my dodge, and I deal damage every second to enemies within 10 yards.
Fear of Revendreth, attend and learn. This new arrival
And it generates
is my
runic power.
guest, and should be accorded all rights and privileges therein.
What button do I want to put that on? I guess Shift 5, probably. What does it look like? Wow, that is quite an effect. What's it called again? Swarming Mist? Cool. And it's only a 1-minute cooldown, so I should use that very often. Arise as a weapon of ordained power within my dominion. Okay.
Lord Chamberlain, I hereby charge you with bringing an end to this failed rebellion. For this task, I lend you Prince Renethal's medallion, as well as the might of our dear friend, the Moorwalker. Bring the accuser to me, and her medallion shall be yours. The prince's is already promised to another faithful ally.
Your generosity is as vast as your wisdom, Master. Your will be done.
Okay. So this would be the Medallion of Dominion, I believe? That's what they said Prince Renethal was, the Harvester of Dominion.
Welcome to Revendreth.
He'll give me a ring. That's barely better than one I have, okay. You are fortunate to have the honor of witnessing my rise to power. The traitors have barricaded the bridge ahead. Clear a path for me, so that I might cross it undisturbed. Nothing can stand against me, now that I have a Harvester's Medallion. I will not waste my power on this
By
rabble.
decree of the Master, the
So we started
accuser is to be
here.
imprisoned,
We
and
went
I shall assume
this way,
control
got
of the
dropped into the
halls of
End Mire,
atonement.
came back up,
We
killed some
reject
stuff,
your
walked into
decree,
Darkhaven,
your
flew
false
over
claim
here,
to
and now
this
I'm going
seat,
across the bridge.
And the corrupt master.
Ah!
In your defiance,
filthy rebel.
You reveal the vast pride within you, accuser. You are unworthy of your title, your privilege, and your power.
Yeah.
And you are unworthy of existence. Approach my halls, and I will prove it.
I hope they bring me back as a beacon. It has been so long since I laid hands on a living mortal.
So these guys are known as the Avowed. But some of them say that they were wrong to side
Look
against
how
the Master.
easily the defiant fall.
I could kick him off the bridge. Oh my goodness.
You are the most hollow of us all, Lord Chamberlain.
I do not think that I did that last time. Is it? Oh, I just killed him that time. I'm gonna use my ability. Ooh.
Seal the halls. No
You
one
win, I
in or
submit.
out.
Okay.
Oh, accuser, you sound scared.
Your arrogance stains this realm.
Echelon? Yeah, there he is. Dang, dude. It's a powerful vampire killer.
Darkest greetings.
The Master's
Pay
inevitable.
attention.
Echelon
I will
grunts.
not
You're
repeat
late.
myself.
Lord Chamberlain will cross the bridge when it pleases him. Before he arrives, you will seize the accuser's Sinstone. Wise Venthyr, like Lord Chamberlain, hide their Sinstone so that it can be never used against them. The accuser is too proud to hide her Sinstone. Instead, she puts it on display, boasting of the many sins she's overcome. Proud, arrogant, most importantly foolish. Her Sinstone lies on the altar before us, unguarded.
Out
Retrieve
of
it.
my way.
Okay.
Inquisitors, board my Sinstone and fly to safety among our people. I will deal with these intruders personally. So this is Denathrius's unwitting pawn? Your ignorance is not innocence. I will spare you this one time. Do not return.
Oh, thanks. Gosh, maybe I shouldn't be working for these guys. Nah.
Do try to stay on your feet, Mawwalker. You are embarrassing yourself, and by proxy, me.
I definitely want to work for this prick.
May
He's
I
great.
help you?
You never truly escape your past. Every Venthyr once entered Revendreth as a soul, burdened by the immoralities of their mortal lives. Like all souls, they carved their true names and most shameful transgressions into Sinstones. Knowledge that intimate can be a potent weapon, if wielded properly. Locate the Sinstones of the Inquisitors, aiding the accusers that you may kill them. Start with Stelia. After they're dead, bring me the accuser's Sinstone. I will deal with her
Revendreth
myself.
is risen. I shall keep the accuser busy. Find and destroy those inquisitors.
Sinstones are the most powerful and despised.
pick me up like an action
weapons
figure.
in Revendreth. When everyone is running from their past, the worst thing that you can do is shove their faces in it.
I guess that's true.
I will locate the Inquisitor. You find her Sinstone.
Okay.
Expropriate Temel as well. He knows how to best exploit Sinstones.
Okay. Whoever Temel is. Hi, Chisel Grump. Well, you don't look like the rest of them, do you? Doesn't bother me. Keep my head down and do my job. Make sure these Sinstones stay in good shape. He needs tools. And if I get him tools, he will teach me what to do with any shovels I find. I need to get keys to open these crypts, apparently.
I don't have a target.
I got a key. Inside, I found a long-forgotten Sinstone. Belonged to a soul long ago, cast into the maw. Oh, I was hoping for some dirty details. Got another one.
I'm out of range.
What happened? I've just been gifted humbling resolve from that soul? Okay.
I surrender. Tamil, you must obey the Mawwalker now.
I
but
stand
heed my
with the
warning,
accuser.
Mawwalker. Denathrius has lied to you.
Huh. Apparently I have to go kill a guy in order to get Temel. And I open crypts.
It's too far away.
I will never be forgotten!
It's odd that they keep Sinstones inside crypts, when crypts themselves would be a Sinstone, like, you know, a gravestone. In, I guess there's no bodies to keep in the crypts, right? So instead, they actually keep the records of their lives inside the crypt, if they have to have a crypt.
I don't want to fight, but the boss, you know?
I don't want to fight, but the boss, you know. I'll open the same one again. I found it. Inquisitor Stellius Sinstone and long list of murderous sins. Alright. Used to be a murderer. Crypt Keeper Cassier, give me Temel, please.
I cannot allow you to take Temel. You do not understand his power.
Well, you underestimate mine.
I surrender. Tamil, you must obey the Mawwalker now. But heed my warning, Mawwalker. Denathrius has lied to you.
Whatever, man. I'm gonna gather more of those chisels.
Master.
I don't think Temel likes me. Looking for a chisel to give to my friend, Mr. Chisel Grump. Grumpy Chisel Master, Chisel Grump. Looking for a chisel. Finding me a chisel for the Chisel Grump. I don't see any. Here's some.
I have located the Inquisitor. You had better have her Sinstone.
Yeah. AoE, AoE. Doing all the AoE.
I deserve better!
Yeah, whatever, bro. Better, huh? Grab more chisels. Dead. be back in a moment. I want to turn in the chisels to that dredger. I know I said I wouldn't do side quests, but these ones for the dredgers just to unlock little things that you can do in the zone, so I want to do them while I'm around. This one gives me the ability to pick up shovels and build myself little barricades. There you go. Yeah, so now I can construct hasty barricade, that increases my defenses, as long as I'm within an area. Good, Temel will know how to exploit this. Since the dawn of Revendreth, Temel has been charged with proclaiming the sins of souls for all to hear. Every soul here, including Venthyr, has been forced to endure his wrathful pronouncements on at least one occasion. He will know how to wield Inquisitor Stellia's Sinstone to break through her defenses. Simply command him to do so after you locate the Inquisitor.
Move out. I will locate the second Inquisitor's Sinstone. Meet me back here.
Okay, dokay. Get ready to die. I name Inquisitor Stellia Zilki the World Reaper, whose first victim was her own conscience, who documented suffering without attempting to stop it.
Me? I have overcome every sin on that stone.
Then why does it bother you so much, huh? Sounds to me like maybe you didn't. The World Reaper. That's part of what I love about this zone, is it's like the worst souls, but ones that were capable of redemption.
The ward around your Sinstone weakens, Accuser. How long do you think until my underlings eliminate your second Inquisitor?
I have located the next Sinstone. Have you dealt with Inquisitor Stellia?
I have.
You are late.
The ward on the Accuser Sinstone is weakened, but we must kill both Inquisitors before the ward will fully fall and we can access the Accuser's Sinstone. I've finally been given pants! I've been wearing these same pants since I started this Let's Play. That's crazy.
Finally.
Inquisitor Wilhelm has taken exceptional precautions to protect his Sinstone. Broken into several pieces and hidden from sight, he believed his Sinstone would be safe, but his plan had the same weakness as most. His trusted, weak-willed underlings. I interrogated several dredgers to learn where they helped the Inquisitor hide them. Find all of them.
Out of my way.
Okay.
Inquisitor Wilhelm hid the pieces of his Sinstone along the path above. Finally, I will find the Inquisitor.
Bonus objective, huh? Meh. I am not going to do this bonus objective.
What curious candles.
Your own Sinstone.
I'm gonna make the barricade just so I can get that bar gone. And what does the barricade do for me? Damage taken reduced by 50%. Chance to be hit is also reduced. Wow, that's pretty incredible. Gonna light these candles. Whoop-bam, hidden Sinstone. Many deceptive sins, according to the tooltip. Oh, it's down here. I thought it was up the stairs, but no.
Dredgers, always making messes.
Destroy these planks. And I got the last Sinstone fragment. If I were worried about hitting max level before the end of this zone, I would definitely do this bonus objective. But
Inquisitor
I'm not worried.
Wilhelm is close. And you are slow.
Whatever, dude. As Echelon holds the Sinstone fragments, he draws them together, rejoining them. We're ready. He hides smugly in the back of the courtyard, flanked by several Gargons and loyal Venthyr. We have to kill him. Temel will do the thing.
I will reassemble the Sinstone for you, Temel.
So I can betray my friend with it. Gee, thanks.
Oh, crap. I did not mean to fight an elite. It was just in the way. Ow. This is not good. Can I succeed here? It's possible I can't. Ow. I'm gonna die. I don't want to. I have died. Have I died at all in this Let's Play? When it happens, you turn into this wispy, like, soul fragment, and then you can go get the rest of your soul. But it's also your body. It's confusing. Apparently, it's like canonical that you can die in the Shadowlands and still go back to your body. But it's not well explained. That was a time when taking a shortcut turned out to be a long cut. Why didn't this asshole help me? He's level 59 elite. Whatever.
Let's get this over with, Master.
The Soul Monitor.
We will break you like all the rest. Moongo the Sun King
is a dirty trick, mortal.
Treated all others with disrespect. Who ascended to great power and used it only for himself, who rose above the concerns of mortals and forgot them.
Heed the accuser.
I'm so close to finishing this. I said I wasn't going to, but at this point, just from doing the quest, I'm so close. I'm just gonna do it. And I leveled up. One more level.
I'm out of range.
One more. Probably kill it on the way to Echelon over here. Yeah, someone's gonna aggro on me.
Impudent mortal.
Alright. Lord Chamberlain confirmed the kill. We should hurry. Okay.
Be gone, Temel.
He held off the accuser to buy us the time we needed. We need to break the ward. But thanks to your delays, our reinforcement of his position is overdue.
Move out.
Screw you, man.
I will retrieve the accuser's Sinstone.
While you're holding me like a ragdoll, okay?
Your role is to hold still and stay silent.
Dang. Brutal. That is a large Sinstone. Sets it down.
The hour of your defeat has arrived, accuser. My underlings have delivered your Sinstone right into my hands.
Okay.
I serve the
This
master.
is, in fact, one of the larger Sinstones I have seen. This will be easy to
Trust in the
exploit.
master's plan.
Now that I possess the Accuser's Sinstone, I can finally end her treasonous charade once and for all. Protect me while I study this Sinstone, and you will be rewarded as first among my retainers. After I crush her with my incredible power, I will seize control of the Halls of Atonement and receive the Master's reward. This feat heralds my own ascension to the Court of Harvesters.
Rumors regarding the drought?
Okay.
Oh, woefully overstated. I will use the Accuser's Sinstone to break her, just like the Inquisitors. I name the Accuser her true name, Harriet the Crimson Shade, who orchestrated the assassinations of countless innocents, whose every profit came from murder, who killed her own... What? Why is nothing happening?
Did you think a harvester would be so easily broken? I keep my Sinstone on display for all to see. I am proud of the sins I have overcome in Revendreth.
Echelon,
She should be.
Marwalker, protect me!
Your Stoneborn cannot hinder me. I am a harvester.
Wow, he just floats there in
My
midair, too.
medallion must be able to amplify the Sinstone somehow.
So you know my name. Now you know my power.
Good thing I'm being healed for 30% of my HP every second by the Chamberlain's ability. We're not in any real danger.
I am triumphant!
Oh.
My medallion has made manifest your own accuser! Do you recognize her?
Camille.
The daughter you murdered in the dark of night.
Oh, that's so horrible.
Mama?
Mama?
Mama? Why did you kill me?
Oh my god, so fucked up.
Oh, my dearest Camille. I did not know it was you. They lied to me. They said... I am so sorry, my dearest. I never meant to hurt you. I think of you every...
You murdered her! Your own daughter!
You dare manifest my own daughter to torment me? I have paid for that sin 100 times over!
I have broken through the accuser's defenses. Crush her while she is weak!
I'm crushing her. Zug zug. Loktar.
I have nothing left.
And even that I will take from you, traitor.
You gonna do anything to your Stoneborn? You gonna... You... Okay.
Welcome to Revendreth.
The Halls of Atonement are under my control.
Give no credence
You now
to
stand in the
rumors
presence of a
your
harvester, Mawwalker. I will use the Accuser's Medallion to solidify my foothold over the Halls of Atonement. Meanwhile, the Master has requested that you deliver both the Accuser and the medallion that he loaned to me. Miskia will be along shortly to retrieve you. Do not keep the Master waiting.
Revendreth is resolute.
The Master awaits the Accuser and the Mawwalker.
The Master must want me to stay here and establish control of the halls. His top priority.
Right. This... It's got such a janky charm.
Lies, Mawwalker. The Master is not what he claims.
Silence, prisoner.
Deliver me to the Master, but do not trust him.
Oh, where are we now? Why are you here?
Done, Mawwalker.
Thank you. I trust you have the medallion that I loaned to Lord Chamberlain. I am pleased to see that you can be trusted with great power. Thank you for your service in deposing the accuser and elevating Lord Chamberlain in her place. The accuser's unprompted betrayal has rendered her both undeserving and unfit to serve on the Court of Harvesters. Now please observe what happens to traitors in Revendreth. Okay.
Accuser, I gave you a simple task. Instead, you chose rebellion.
You ordered me to defile the ancient rituals that define who we are. I will not do that, even for you.
A poor decision. You are hereby accused of defying the will of Revendreth.
Heavy accusation.
I accuse you, Denathrius, of failing in your charge. You are the one who defies the will of Revendreth.
Defy Revendreth? I am Revendreth!
Huh.
Perhaps
So
a few
loud and angry.
centuries burning in the Ember Ward will remind you of who rules this place.
I just realized he has hooves.
Even your punishments reveal your complacency. Very well.
Venthyr
Hide
don't
me with
have
your
hooves,
other
because he's
failures.
different. He's got horns.
You were once the Lord of Dread. Now your teeth have lost their terror.
Have they now? We shall see. Fearstalker, prepare your hunters.
I am nothing if not merciful and understanding. The accuser will be given every opportunity to repent her errors and learn from them. Ah yes, you've done me a great favor in delivering the accuser. To celebrate, I must insist that you take part in a sacred tradition of Revendreth, the Penitent Hunt. It is a duty we undertake to strike a humbling fear into the hearts of the most stubborn souls. Fear can be a very powerful motivator for change. Meet the Fearstalker in the Grove of Terror below. Okay.
Meskia, take this traitor to Wayne Crypt.
Do I have to... Can I...
Fearstalker, I want our guests to take part in the Penitent Hunt. Show them how powerful a tool fear can be.
Sir, yes, sir.
Of course,
Daddy Denathrius.
Master. I will meet you below in the Grove of Terror, Marwalker.
Okey-doke. Down we go. The Banewood. Hello, Fearstalker. Welcome to the Grove of Terror. Here you will see the beginning of the process for the anima you seek. Sire Denathrius has requested I help you prepare for the hunt. Every hunter must help prepare a soul here in the Grove of Terror. I have a stubborn soul here who's been quite uncooperative. Houndmaster Loxi. That was one of the first bosses in the Scarlet Monastery in Classic WoW. Demoralize him. We can't let him leave here with any hope. The hunt is meant to break the souls so they become less resistant.
You cannot use these chains to control the stubborn soul.
Okay.
A soul bound in irons is at your will.
Beast control. Kill some stuff? Okay. Remember, this is what's best for them.
Now? More tedium to waste my time?
Whatever, come here.
I would wager
Read the
you
soul
are
their
hiding
sins.
many dark secrets.
Your sins are many, but none quite as cruel as sicking your beasts on innocence. He will witness the horrors he instilled in life. To the Gargans.
Just killing a bat. Alright, let's go. Stay closely in front of him to pull him through. These beasts don't scare me. Just got kind of close. Enough of this now. Are you trying to get me devoured? No, I won't go any further. This is too much. Okay, okay, I'm coming. Excellent. I'll bring him over in a second. I'm gonna kill some dreadbats. Once again, I'm trying not to go out of my way to do side quests. Like, I'm not going to different zones, but this one's literally right here. I just have to kill 2 more and then it's done. There's one, and there's one. And there we go, quest complete. Easy peasy. This one's almost ready for the hunt. We have an opportunity to finish preparing this one. Dreadbats are quite useful to us. We make them just like Stoneborn, but they lack their same intelligence. With very little direction, they strike fear into stubborn souls' hearts. With the anima drought, our dominion over them has been waning. One, Dusk Terror, has wreaked the most havoc. This presents us with an opportunity. Take this soul and draw her in. When she's weak, we can capture her for our own purposes. You are to be bait, Houndmaster Loxi. I did not mean to use that. Ooh, herb. I'm surprised that bat's not attacking me. What is that creature? No fearing me. I'm not a fan of fear. Alright, captured. Are you terrified yet, Houndmaster Loxi? Now that Dusk Terror is captured, we have little more control over these grounds. And I get a new cape. Loxi is ready. It is finally time to begin the hunt. Take him to Wayne Crypt. The Fearstalker and the other hunters will be there already. Hurry now.
The Fearstalker has requested you bring Loxi to Wayne
Loxi.
Crypt Hill. She has already departed.
Okie doke.
My master did say to...
We have been expecting you. Have your soul join the others.
Let us begin.
Watch your
One step
back,
remains until we may begin
or
the penitent
someone
hunt.
else will.
You and the other hunters will first siphon a small amount of anima from the souls. It will come with ease. The soul's time in the Grove of Terror causes trace anima to release. This anima helps us Venthyr in tracking the prey's fear. I will ask that you do us the honor of signaling the hunt.
Next time, siphon the anima from Houndmaster
No, I
Loxi.
must resist.
Walker, welcome, privileged souls. Your pride and arrogance blinds you. Be gone, Walker. Use the hollowed fang
I did.
to signal the hunt's beginning.
You will descend upon these poor souls. Remember, you are helping them and Revendreth through the terror you bring. When a soul is filled with terror, their resistances to our methods falter. The Master has requested that you hunt the accuser yourself, but we must prey upon some of the others first. I will be able to guide you through the first hunt. Though the souls are our primary target, another challenge has arisen. The Banewood has seen an infestation of devourers, disgusting vermin who gorge themselves on the anima we need to survive. I should only thank the Master that they have remained in a few secluded pockets. I loathe to think that their numbers could multiply. Let us exterminate them.
Hope breakers, you may begin. Let us begin hunting.
Okay. I'm going to accept this quest. I'm not going to go out of my way to do it, but if I have to kill something in the way, it will benefit me later. Guess we'll get this first soul here. It's being attacked by true max.
Manifestations of their remaining hope. We are close. Even the Houndmaster cannot resist when succumbed by fear. Off to Lady Darkvein with him.
Lady Darkvein, huh? There's an herb here that I would like. I believe one of the... what am I talking about? When we were talking to the Court of Harvesters and we saw the Harvester of Desire, the Countess, one of the houses that was behind her was Lord or Duke, whatever, in House Darkvein.
These vermin are even more disgusting up close. Their broken hope leads the way.
Yeah. Yoshai the Merciless. Okay.
Look, Marwalker. Paralyze a soul with fear, and their anima flows freely. Another prey conquered. I have had enough of these creatures. My hunters can clean up the rest.
You got it, Fearstalker.
Everything is prey to the apex predator.
Oh, that's quite a line. Everything is prey to the apex predator. I did not mean to aggro you, but I will fight. A lot of Widow Bloom around.
I can sense our prey's overwhelming fear.
Crime Lord Tiana.
You only need one. Oh, fear has left you defenseless.
Well done.
To
The fear we struck allowed us to extract ample anima onto our final target. And I get a ring. It's time to hunt our final prey. Anima drought or not, her sycophantic adherence to sacred rituals flies in the face of the Master's will. I can't wait to see the fear in her eyes.
The traitor's fear. She is at the decrepit depository.
Excellent.
A devourer may have... Pathetic traitor. You picked a dead end to hide in. Show yourself.
Walker, Denathrius has made you his pawn.
He sure has.
She will
I'm
soon
cool with it.
return. We have little time. Let me show you the truth.
Okay.
Have you come to
Show me then.
Denathrius has blinded you. I will open your eyes.
Wrathful invocation? Is that what she's doing to me? Probably. She has gifted me
Take this power. Consider it a sign of trust.
the Door of Shadows. Which means I can now teleport on a minute cooldown.
Without suffering.
Under dire circumstances. I sent the Fearstalker far from here with that trap, buying us some time. On the other side of this mirror lies the depths of Castle Nathria, the fortress of Denathrius himself. There, a meeting between Denathrius and one of his lackeys is about to take place. Join me through the mirror. You shall see the truth of this drought firsthand.
We will be watching. Follow me, Walker. You will see which side you have been fighting for. Our voice of the people is doing anything but serving Revendreth. No forgiveness.
Okay.
As I explained before, sire, we cannot rush such a delicate process. Anima harvesting demands finesse.
Look at all that hair.
Our friend grows impatient. Recent events require us to expedite our efforts. See it done, Inerva.
But master,
Well, what have we here? You really must be more vigilant about uninvited guests, my lady.
sire.
Uh-oh.
My defiant accuser and her hapless mortal pawn. It is impressive that you discovered our little secret, if a tad inconvenient.
You deprive your own people of anima and inflict a drought upon all of the Shadowlands.
How is he inflicting a drought on everyone else?
The other
How?
realms would squander our most precious resource. That won't do. Rest assured, this anima will serve a higher purpose.
How is he doing it, though?
But I fear you will not survive to witness the glory to come.
I will deal with them, sire. Harshly.
Of course you will.
Okay.
I will need some time to secure us a way out of here. By myself.
Die, mortal!
Damage taken reduced, haste increased to damage done increased. Alright. Sounds good. Just hang out for a while.
Should be running.
Give up, accuser. The master will crush your pathetic resistance.
Having this much haste is very fun. I get to press buttons very fast.
Even without a medallion, you still stand. Your anima will prove most useful to the sire.
Face me with honor.
No. I'll face you with cheaty harvester powers. almost done? No? How about now? One more?
It's too far away. Die, mortal!
The concept of someone being mortal at this point is very
The mirrors
skewed
have
in the
changed.
Warcraft
Go.
lore.
We need to leave now.
No! Stop them, you fools!
How'd she repair the mirror? How'd she do that?
No atonement.
We barely made it
without
out.
Sacrifice.
That was a narrow escape, but I believe this presents an opportunity to finally turn the tide of this strife and defeat the Fearstalker. Meet me at Dreadhollow, the abandoned hunting lodge of the Fearstalker. We must take separate paths. The Fearstalker will soon be after
I will
us.
meet you there, Walker. I must alert our allies to prepare.
In order
for
to get
what is
out
to
of that
come.
place, you have to portal. And those roses reduce the cooldown, which means I can get this tasty treasure. She did it with magic? I mean, I guess, but like magical mirror unshattering magic? Whatever. Does that mean she's filled with good luck to fix something like that?
Mortal. My hope breakers will find you.
Psh, whatever. No one's gonna find me. I'm too cool for school. Me and Skullcatcher. That's more like Cudgelface in terms of names. There's another quest up there. I don't want to do it. World Edge Gorger just appeared. I think that has a chance of dropping a mount. I don't care,
You
though.
will find no safety. We will scour the entirety
I
of
didn't want to fight
Revendreth
those.
if we have to.
Dang, these Sin Runners pack a punch. I just wanted to get this herb.
I need to get closer.
Did she do it with science? Delicious magical science?
This plan could work,
Or
but it does
science-y
not
magic?
come without risk.
Fortunately, our Moorwalker thrives against the odds. And they have
Glad you made it here
arrived.
alive. General Draven has informed me of a plan that might just work. Greetings. Break the Hope Breakers. The Fearstalker has surely sent her hunters across the entirety of the Banewood. Draven informed me that some of her top hunters are scouring Dreadhollow as we speak. We can use this to our advantage. Slaying them should get her attention. Throw these, it should draw the attention of the Devourers and harm them. Luring the Fearstalkers here will prove pointless unless we can tilt the odds. Plant these anima containers. When the time comes, we will release their contents, dousing her and her forces, getting more and more Devourers to attack them. We require additional reinforcements. I know of 2 here that are fiercely loyal to the true purpose of Revendreth. The Fearstalker left them here to be consumed by the anima drought due to their allegiance. They're both fully capable of assisting us. Take this anima stake and get them back.
Is critical. The trap must be set properly if we hope to succeed.
We will await you at the
There
manor.
is a bonus objective to clear this area. I don't really want to be honest. Why did he jump backwards? What the heck? What the H? Especially when they deal so much damage. Is there one in the bottom of this crypt? Seems like there is. Ugh. Spiders. Spooky, scary spiders. Watchmaster Boromod. My gratitude is yours. I will seek out General Draven for further orders. Definitely grab that trap. There's a rare? Tomb Burster? Oh, did that trap hurt both of them? That's convenient. Boy howdy, am I capable of large amounts of burst damage if I use those cooldowns. Where is the Tomb Burster? I'm in a bit of a pickle here. Help me out, would you? You won't make it far unless you kill the queen. Break her eggs. Alright. Sure. Continue breaking the eggs. The sound of a massive crawler rings in the distance. Here comes some more. From where? Oh, right here. I don't remember doing this on my other characters. Perhaps I didn't. Quick, a whole of them from the west. Good grief. I still see some eggs? What is going on? Can I do this? Seems kind of dangerous. Here she comes. Oh, okay, I didn't have to kill any eggs. Where? Oh, there she is, Tomb Burster. Oh, it doesn't seem that hard. Plus, I just got a friend who didn't have to do any of the hard work. Close. Gotta use a potion. I almost never use my Army of the Dead ability. I really should. Well, at least that chucklehead over there. I just realized I had to do twice as much damage. Now get me down. Alright, fungus, I'll get you down. You gonna give me something? Oh, he sells stuff. Extra sticky spider webs. Whatever.
This fate is better than the wrath you face.
Okay. Well, that took a long time and wasn't especially helpful. But oh well, you live and learn.
Have you seen the Walker? Speak now, or I bleed you dry.
Those poor souls don't even know what a Mawwalker is.
It seems the prey has foolishly sought their predator.
She's taking a bunch more damage and dealing less damage because she's afflicted by the anima mites. Oh wow, I finished the bonus objective already. I guess I did fight a lot of needless spiders there.
Pain. What do you sense? The Mawwalker must be close.
Oh! I died. Those scavenging dogs were a bit too much for me. I've done so many amazing things on this character, but I die to what are essentially wolves. What are you gonna do? Drink a potion? Eh, I'm not that good at the game. Yeah.
Right into my lap. Your head will serve me nicely.
By slaying my hope breakers, you reveal your location to me. Your end comes.
And Tactician Saka.
Our scouts have spotted the Fearstalker on the road to Dreadhollow. Finish your preparations quickly.
Yeah, I'm done. Ooh, Nightshade. Meh. Become a werewolf after being killed by wolves? No. I prefer the Horde, and werewolves are on the Alliance, so that's not going to happen.
Have you seen the Walker? Speak now, or I bleed you dry.
Hey, an herb. I like herb. Alright, here you go, General Draven. Our numbers are bolstered, our survival chances only slightly less grim.
Certain death and eternal
Gifted me a
torment
158
are not reasons to
helmet.
fail in one's duty.
Cool.
Confront your past, or be condemned by it.
Sounds like it worked better than expected. Yeah, I will take a two-handed Splinter Ball Morningstar.
I see.
The Devourers will rip them to shreds.
I
The
grow
Maw is
tired of
closer
this
than you
farce.
think.
Show yourselves, and I will grant you the mercy of a
Change yourself.
Trap's been set. Fear Stalkers walked right in. Just as I expected, her pride has blinded her to the obvious. Have that vial I gave you earlier ready. It may prove useful. When you're ready, we can spring the trap. Let's do it. Here they come, charging in. They are being doused with anima and attacked by a giant, world-gorging devourer. It's so hungry. Its heads look like pimples. Gross. And she flees. And she fights. She killed it. But hopefully she is weakened. Get her.
We will snuff out this resistance. In the Master's name!
She is trying to siphon the anima. Use the vial.
She's dead.
And
I now have her medallion
A
of dread.
decisive victory. We will meet you outside Dreadhall.
Bestowed upon Venthyr by the Sire himself, allows the wearer to exert partial dominion over Revendreth. So I guess each one isn't specific to a type. They just have names because there's only 7 of them. Maybe, or maybe they do give you a better bonus at certain things.
Walker, speak now, or I bleed you dry.
They should really change that so that those elites either don't spawn or they at least don't talk when you run by them anymore. Because she said that like 4 times.
Speak.
Fearstalker must be defeated.
Remember.
This medallion will serve us well, but we lack our leader to don it. We must seek out more allies. This is not victory. If Prince Renethal does not return, we are merely delayed defeat. The prince was last seen during an assault on the Master's Keep alongside Duke Theotar. We don't know about the prince's fate, but we've learned that Duke Theotar was banished to the Ember Ward.
Prince Renethal are rebellion.
So I have to go to the Ember Ward.
Find
I've heard
Duke
very little
Theotar
about it.
in the Ember Ward. Only he knows the prince's fate.
Now we're going to go talk to my favorite NPC in the game. You may have noticed I have a lot of favorites. That's okay. It's just the way I talk. But this guy's definitely up there in terms of actual favorite. His name is Stonehead. Hello, Stonehead.
No pause.
Aw. Never seen a you before. Trying to figure out what to do. Where's Prince Renethal? You know, go here. Here for bad buds. Ember Ward only for bad buds. You not look like other bad buds. Bad buds come with bad paper.
You not bad, bud. You good, bud.
Well, I guess I gotta prove I'm a bad bud. But how to do that? Why, by getting blank parchment and forging things. I think there's a rare that I can help summon by taking this paper. There's definitely other people doing stuff here, so. Yup. Bringing all the forbidden tomes into one place should summon the librarian or something. Enticed might. Might what? Forbidden ink. Get more paper. I don't know what forbidden ink is for. Ink used by magical quills. Okay. Oh. This poor person's trying to get that treasure. Well, if they might have the Venthyr ability to get up there. Wait. Yeah. Here, I found this ink bottle. And I have now been gifted a quill. A quill companion. Looks like this. Just a floating lost quill. How nice. I still need to kill these guys to get a calligraphy set so that I can forge my papers. And I need to carry some more books so that we can summon the librarian rare. I like that there are so many rares in this game that it takes... Like, you have to do something to get it to spawn. You can't... It's just not there all the time. That's good gameplay. I'm not sure why these people are forbidden, to be honest. I don't really get it. Is the research they're doing forbidden? Are they not allowed to research Devourers? Here comes the Scrivener, Lenua. Definitely the rare that I'm summoning. In the meantime, I will keep trying. Oh good, someone else is here to help me fight it. And I got the calligraphy set. Everything is going according to Keikaku. Bad things. Cantrips of Frostfire? I guess I'm not supposed to get hit by those swirling circles on the ground. You know what? I'm gonna summon my Army of the Dead. Oh, I'm frozen. I'm gonna summon my Army of the Dead. Disoriented again. I am not good at avoiding those. And I've been gifted a Tome of Power. I don't know what a Tome of Power does. Forge my letter of condemnation. Oh, since I'm an inscriptor, I can say something else. To the esteemed guardian of the southern gate of the Ember Word, the bearer of this letter, Alexander Revenu. What? renowned ritualist and prominent member of House Darkvein, who previously enjoyed the Master's kind grace and favor. Or me, or a fake name, or this bad bud. I mean, I gotta go with the special option. Fostering a single seed of discontent in their heart until it blossomed into an act of willful defiance against the Master's representative, the Lord Chamberlain. Insulting the Master, being far too good-looking, talking without ceasing, impersonating a harvester, murder, document forgery, overthinking every little decision they make. They are to be confined within the Ember Ward's walls until the cursed light removes its mark from that desolate land and the realm of Revendreth is complete once more, or Stonehead learns to read, whichever comes first. As long as it pleases the Master, 1 millennium, 1 million millennia, all eternity, 12 minutes. Sincerely the Master, the Lord Chamberlain, very truly yours, Stonehead, sincerely a totally real Venthyr. I'll be watching. In haste, Lord Caudron, head of House Darkvein. Hell yeah. That's awesome that inscriptionists have that extra thing. Last time I did this quest, I just said the stupidest things possible. Like 12 minutes, yours truly, Stonehead, this bad bud. For being exceedingly too handsome. Those sorts of things. I would like to... Am I... Oh, I'm under attack? Screw off. Fear. I'm trying to play the video game. Just let me do things. Oh, I can't even use this thing. Interesting. Okay.
No pause.
Bad buds come with bad paper. This bad paper look very bad. Oh yeah, I made it as bad as possible.
Oh, paper got fancy stamp and big words. Obviously, I can read all this, and it definitely says what you say it says. Okay, you're out of here, bad bud.
Okay. Excellent. Ugh. Hello, Lost Sybil.
Lost troop, double dupe.
Okay.
Easily perceived.
This wretched shamble of a Venthyr mumbles uncontrollably as it claws at the ground. It looks up suddenly and points its finger at you. An adversary with no fairy cannot be merry unless it is wary. It seems to be waiting for a response.
These wonders break awake.
Ow.
Hot chase. Keep pace.
Okay. I follow. Lost Sybil. I follow.
Hail, House of Bad. Sad, sad, sad.
House of Bad?
House of Mad. Gad, gad, gad.
I don't even know what gad means.
Outfox the fox. Laughing stocks. Poppycocks.
Is that you, Tubbins? Did you receive my message?
Hello?
Oh, you are no Tubbins
Where's your
at
shirt?
all. Forgive my poor manners.
Okay.
Forgive my appearance. My
Well,
hair is quite
aren't you an
ungroomed.
unexpected windfall? I'm afraid I've no tea to offer you at the present. Forgive my poor manners.
Oh, you are walking away. Yes, I too am content ending this conversation as well. Of course.
Okay, my terrible mistake. You simply won't believe what happened to me. I was out for my daily stroll when Marquis Pummeler and his band of ruffians assailed me. Amongst the many unfortunate and ungentlemanly behaviors they displayed was destroying my parasol. A tragedy of the highest order. Without it, I'm afraid I'm left quite vulnerable to the oppressive light that curses this land. The Marquis controls a coveted, shaded hideout nearby. Will you avenge my parasol and teach this ruffian some manners? Oh, the accuser sent you? How keen. I do, in fact, know the fate of Prince Renethal. At least, part of it. When our assault on the Master's Keep failed, we were both captured. I was banished to the Ember Ward, but the prince was dragged off to Sinfall. I'm cultivating an escape from this light-blighted land to follow after him, but the light here, it makes it hard to think. My parasol once protected me, but the ruffians destroyed it. Help me rebuild it. We'll find the prince together.
Life-changing conversation.
Have you
I
encountered
shall
an
remember
ash ghoul yet? Wretches crawling on the ground, jump on everything. Terrible table manners. That is the unfortunate fate awaiting all of Venthyr exposed to the light for too long. The overwhelming pain it causes us breaks our willpower, our mind, and finally our body. With the right skills, it is possible to reverse the light's desecration, if it is treated quickly. But the ash ghouls in this light-burned crater are beyond redemption. There is only mercy
If you
left.
discover my Allow me to apologize in advance for what I will become out there. The light is unforgiving to my kind.
Okay. Gotta get him a parasol. This is my favorite character. Get some scorched planks.
Oppressive, unbearable light. Oh, hello, darkness, my old friend.
I'm glad that they reused the model for the Geists from Wrath of the Lich King. It's always been a favorite of mine, and I don't think they've used it since until just now with these ash ghouls.
I'm out of range.
Oppressive,
I'm getting light impalements from these remnants of light that allow me to easily kill enemies in this area. It's very nice.
Make it stop! Everything burns! Everything!
I'm sorry, Theotar, I'm trying. I will fight Marquis Pummeler for you.
Into the light with you, weakling!
This guy has a lot more health than I was expecting.
At least I die in darkness!
That's true.
That shall teach you some manners!
Where'd this bandit come from? Is he hitting me with, like, a plant? Why are they all thrown in here without shirts?
I tolerate no bamboozlement.
Exposure light's clearly causing Theotar to lose control of himself. Justice for parasols everywhere.
Mighty foe defeated.
Oh, I could have gotten Scorched Plank out of there. I just hope this guy doesn't respawn too soon. I don't want to fight him again. Alright, cool.
Not enough shade for the both of us.
I mean, isn't there though? There's plenty of room. I guess they're all a little crazy.
Curse the light!
Let's make you a parasol. His preferred colors are pink and white. Gubbins, where are you? I'm sorry, Theotar. I'm not good enough to make you a parasol on my own. I'm just a scribe. I don't work with wood.
moment's relief. Thank you.
His willpower is very low. I'm not sure what happens when his willpower gets the lowest. Can I increase it by leaving him in the shade? Doesn't look like it's going up. So I guess we'll find out what happens. Or if it's story-based. Hello, Zach! I'm surprised you're awake. I mean, Beaster Bunny. The Beaster Bunny.
Hidden darkness. Save. Hidden darkness.
You're in bed on iPad. Cool.
Insanity is
Exposure
no
to the light is
excuse
clearly
for
causing him
bad
to lose
manners.
himself. My sincerest apologies.
If you discover my parasol,
Instead of telling you how to get to his hideout, he mumbles incoherently while pointing in random directions. Lost Sib. Tubbins. Late for tea. You'll have to find his hideout a different way. Alright. Yeah. One befuddle, two from puddle. You got it, Lost Sybil. Uh-huh. Stop yelling, Theotar. Oh my goodness.
Hidden darkness. Save.
Lost Sybil.
Light for sight and setting a light!
She crazy. Sybil? Sybil.
Hound uncrowned. Found the ground!
I smuggled cash.
Darkness. Save.
Alright, cool. Apparently I got some parasol components to deliver somewhere.
Within a kin!
It's Tubbins and Gubbins!
Theodore!
No!
Tubbins and Gubbins can fix.
Tubbins and Gubbins can fix.
Tea makes the bad light go away.
Look at his hat.
Yes, I do believe a tea party is in order.
Tubbins knows best.
Tubbins knows best.
Tubbins and Gubbins can fix. I'm the pretty one.
I'm the pretty one. You sure are, Tubbins. Look at Gubbins. Get out of my way, Lost Quill. Look at Gubbins' toothless smile.
You happy?
I like happy.
Tubbins knows best.
They speak in unison. Hey, I hit level 60, and there's still quite a ways to go. Theotar teaches Tubbins special tea making. Tubbins good tea maker. Watch Tubbins make Theotar feel good. Then Tubbins feel good.
My noggin hurts.
Start making the tea. Okay. Start making the tea, dude.
The pretty one.
I'll help you make the tea.
You rest. Tubbins make tea. Tea make Theodore happy.
I
like
happy.
Think hard, Tubbins. Recipe wise. 3 parts smelly stuff.
Okay, 3 parts smelly stuff. Gather all the smelly stuff. Yup. Yup. I'm not sure what the smelly stuff is, but... Forcefully fragrant fronds.
4 parts rank rocks.
4 parts rank rocks. Grave gravel. Okay. Gather all the grave gravel. So fast. I'm speedy. Spiky
2
scorch
parts
rooms?
Bernie bumps.
Ah, Bernie bumps. Can I get Okay. The way you threw that, I couldn't get both. Try that again?
2 parts Bernie bumps.
Yeah, okay. Got it. A luminous light root.
One part wicked wood.
Ah, wicked wood. All this is going into the tea, huh? Tricky thicket thorns.
All fingers parts prickly pokers.
All fingers parts. I only got 4. Can I get 6? Probably not.
All fingers parts prickly pokers.
One more. One more try. I wonder how speedrunners do that.
All fingers parts prickly pokers.
Alright. Liquid shadows added. Liquid shadows?
Troubly, you get Tubbins on Viator says always at it.
Okay. I made the tea.
Tubbins and Gubbins can
Tea
fix.
ready. Tubbins give to Theater.
Tubbins tired. Tea always make Theator feel good. Wakey, wakey.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. My dear Tubbins. Those extravagant new flavors almost make the pain bearable.
Oh, they made his parasol.
Gubbins, I presume you've reconstructed my parasol by now?
Yes, Gubbins do good.
Indeed, you do, my friend. More than most.
Aw.
It is a
I hope I
pleasure,
wasn't too unpleasant
Maw.
while under the light's influence. I do try to restrain myself, but the pain it causes is maddening. Anyway, that tea picked me right up. When I last saw Prince Revendreth, the master was dragging him off to that big tower looming over the Ember Ward. Myself and a few others have been working to gain access to that tower from below, but there are obstacles. When you're ready to depart, I will lead you to our headquarters, the Sanctuary of the Mad.
If you discover my
Alright, let's go.
shirt, Berry! It is a beautiful day for a stroll. Will you be joining us, Lady Sybil?
Shrouded turn when ruins burn. They will learn.
Delightful! Let's take the scenic route.
Do we have to? You're walking us right into enemies, Theatar. Okay.
Tubbins, some tea while we wait?
You will regret stepping onto these lands. This cannot be the end.
Oh, those shrouded ruffians are quite the bother. Ah, there you are, Blisterback.
Oh, I forgot he gets a pet.
Such a good pup. Let me patch you up real quick.
I am escorting Theatar with also this Alliance character, so we both have Blisterback.
There lies the ruffian's lair up on the hill. the shrouded asylum.
Lost shards and lazy guards in our backyard.
Stepping onto the flag.
It seems they have sent another emissary to welcome us. As is their custom.
This cannot be. Is that all there is to death?
Oh, we needn't dawdle. Some of my favorite strolls have been sprints.
Some of my favorite strolls have been sprints. Upgrading most of my gear by, like, at least 25 item levels when hitting 60 is pretty good.
A little more shade, gubbins.
I definitely can feel it. Oh, wait. That circle that's happening is from Blisterback, so it's safe to stand in. We're almost there.
You should have stayed in your fancy little tea parlor theater.
It is quite fancy, isn't it? Yes. Thank you for noticing, Marquis.
None of us will escape the Ember.
And a good day to you as well, Marquis. A little more shade, gubbins. This has been quite the scintillating stroll.
Yes, of course.
The sanctuary is close ahead. Allow me to do the talking.
Empty hull is never full, always dull.
Yes, my mistake. Please, allow Lady Sybil to do the talking.
All right.
Son.
Sin. Son.
One
kin.
one.
Fun. Twin.
We are all with her. Thank you.
That, like, whining noise.
Charge shards. It's good to see you, Sybil.
Oh, I love happy reunions. Let's all drink some tea.
One sec. I'm turning in the parasol stuff. I want to get that out of the way.
Some of them even work. The best you could afford.
And sell a bunch of things that I can't send to be disenchanted. Otherwise I would, because it's worth more money that way. Wow. That was a lot of stuff. Yoo-hoo.
Would you care for a spot of tea?
What a delightful stroll.
A most gracious
I'm afraid that you must endure the next stretch of the stroll without me. While my compatriots and I have secured access to the elevator that shall carry us up to Sinfall, we are unable to utilize it. The Master has redirected a massive beam of light directly onto the elevator's landing. Venthyr that get close are obliterated. Dredgers sent up never return. We need someone who can walk in the light to discover what is happening up there. Lady Sybil will show you the way.
Discover my tea.
Landfall, sinfall.
Uh-huh. Oops, didn't mean to press that button. Oh well.
Big schism, big prism.
For the prince. You start fight, I end fight. For the prince.
I haven't really looked at these guys like this.
I end fight. For the prince.
Alright, cool. Dang, this guy made it to this part of the story while being level 59. I I'd say we're almost done, but there's definitely at least like 40 minutes still of questing to do before the campaign is done. Break Fist, huh?
Oi, got a lot.
Too many. Couldn't make it. They're all still active. The Stoneborn, the Gargan, the Stone Fiends, all of them. Don't got much time. They're always watching. Volka told me to follow that big beam of light in the sky. Goes to a tower guarded by a big old brute, though. Couldn't get in.
Watching.
Up and up and up we go. Part of what made this character level up so fast compared to the questing is the fact that we had a week's worth of rested experience each time I played it. That'll do it.
Don't tell my boss about this.
Uh-oh. I fell a tad further than I meant to. Grand Monitor Rourke.
The Master will know.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure he will. He's the sort of guy that knows everything but doesn't do anything about it because he's too cocky.
I regret nothing. Wait, no.
I regret nothing. Wait, I meant to say everything.
Yeah, well, maybe I wanted this.
Alright, cool. Now I can redirect the Scorching Mirror. Oh, this guy already respawned? I don't want to fight him again. Screw you.
No one escapes the Ember Ward.
Pretty sure I'm gonna. Later, nerd. Redirect. Aha! Man, those ones are just floating there. Hello. Wave down. Man, it'd be nice if Death Knights had a thing that made it so they didn't take as much damage when they fall. But they don't. I never use my asphyxiate stun ability. I should really do that. Now that we have cleared out the Master's forces, let us continue the search for Prince Renethal.
You would make a great tea.
Well, here we are, Sinfall. Last I saw, the Master was dragging Prince Renethal and his most loyal followers here in a prison convoy. However, this is a forbidden place, wrapped in rumors and mystery. I heard it was once the workshop of Denathrius, where he performed dark experiments. Intriguing, to be sure, but we are here to find Renethal. Search below, but proceed with caution. I will send word for the accuser to make her way here with what allies she can muster.
If you discover a mighty foe,
new weapon.
Defeat it.
I have to find a clue. Are you a clue? Vorpalia.
I hope you are handy.
I will sever your head from your body should you wait. You are still alive, that means you are the Mawwalker. They say you are a Mawwalker. Time to put that to the test. My master, Prince Renethal, was the one who started the rebellion. He knew Denathrius was working towards something truly nefarious and attempted to stop him. The rebellion failed, and Renethal was flung into the Maw. I propose you and I venture into the Maw. There is an old device here that only you will be able to use. Together we can recover the prince. You need him, if you are to have any hope of success. Okay. I will activate the containers of Dark Will and save the prince from the Maw. We haven't been to the Maw since the Maldraxxus storyline. And we jump. Look at this schmuck. Oh, we landed in the River of Souls.
Oh, God. I have need of your
So this is the Maw. I can feel it leaching my essence beyond your guard. Do not lose focus. I can feel Renethal's presence. It is faint. He is outside the tower. Let us find him.
No one will come between me and my prince again. No one.
Okie doke. Man, Death Knights in the Maw. Truly the worst class. So slow. Both of our movement abilities on like a minute, 45-second cooldown. No bonus run speed in general. Ick. Oh, there he is. I only did this once, and it was in the first week of the expansion, so I don't remember everything.
My prince, are you okay? Did they hurt you?
Oh, he doesn't have a shirt.
You were cast into the Maw as well.
Look at those abs.
And who is this that... Wait, I recognize you. You are one of Azeroth's champions. And what can this humble...
Azeroth has been very busy lately, and her champions have been very much at the forefront of events. We must talk as soon as time allows. I am not about to question whatever twist of fate led you to me. Your timing could not be better. This cage was custom built to contain me. There is one key, and of course it is on the armor of that large brute over there. Vanquish him. Okay.
The lack of souls that share.
Gelek the Incarcerator.
It's too far away.
Oh. Sure are a lot of other people on this part of the quest. And we return. As fast as I possibly can. Oh, thank you, priest. That other priest just, like, life gripped leap of faith, I think it's probably what it's called. Their friend, faster.
Welcome,
Lead strats.
my fellow doomed friend.
There was an age when I knew how to pick a lock, even this elaborate. That was so long ago, I seem to have fallen out of practice. You are quite resourceful. Give me 25 of your kind and some proper gear, and we could defeat the master. Oh, like a raid? My allies were taken into the Tower of the Damned, and so we must follow. I do not think we must venture deep, which is good, as I do not believe either of us is in shape for a fight like that. Let us find our way to the most dangerous towers in all of existence.
Come, we need to get you out of here. More Walker! Get us out of here.
No. I cannot leave my allies behind. I am the reason they are here. We must sneak into Torghast.
Oh, that's why this portal to Torghast is here. I've seen it when I'm doing stuff on my main, the Maw dailies, and I'm like, what? Why can't I use this to get into Torghast? But it's for this quest. Can we... Alright, cool. Into the tower. Interesting. Where's the sword?
This tower defies all traditional logic. We must devise a means of escape.
There's the sword.
You do realize I'm a floating sword, do you not? I can easily move between these massive self-rays.
Use it to gain power, more Walker.
Well, that's boring. Crit chance or health? I guess I'll take the crit chance. This is the first time I've had my Death Knight in Torghast. For anybody that is unaware, Torghast is WoW's answer to a, like, sort of Diablo-esque, but also roguelite, where you get different powers and different enemies. It's randomized. It's very good. I like it quite a bit. This one, I believe the floors are scripted, because, you know, it's just a quest, but eventually. Yeah. It's all a dead end, and there's no enemies at the end of each floor like there are in other floors. In the actual Torghast.
Body. Good. That should prove useful.
Haste. I will take haste. I know, first Torghast. Once again, boring crap. I didn't get any Death Knight specific things yet. I don't know if these are randomized, though. I don't even really need to kill everything. In a normal Torghast run, you would kill everything to get the most amount of resources to make the end easier, and just, you know, it's fun. But this isn't actually necessary, but I'm doing it anyway. That is a trap. Oh, weird. I don't have the Venthyr Covenant powers in here right now. That's odd.
deadly traps litter these hallways. We must take care.
Oh, there was an anima orb I didn't grab. Don't want to miss on those. They can be big boosts in power for your character as you go up the tower. Of course I got hit by the trap. And, okay, here we go. Here's a Death Knight specific one. Anti-magic zone lasts 3 seconds longer and reduces spell damage taken by an additional 10%. Not the coolest one, but not bad. The Death Knight Venther power, Zach, it doesn't do much damage on its own, but it generates a ton of runic power, and it's only a minute cooldown, so it's a pretty good one.
Oh, God. I have need of your hands.
Alright, so I can gain a different talent, which is the Army of the Damned, which I already have, which means I'll get a different talent, which means I can summon a gargoyle, or strike my target to immediately give unholy festering wounds and increase my haste. Let's do that one. What? Oh, I haven't chosen it yet. Or me and my minions gain haste while I'm inside my death and decay, which is pretty cool, but I'll go with this. And remember, all of the things happening in this Torghast are temporary power improvements. Oh, there's even a rare.
A powerful servant of the jailer. No doubt it guards something valuable.
Absorb 60% of the damage dealt to you when your health is below 50%. Interesting. Extra crit strike damage, no chance. Damaging an enemy will also give them frostbite, dealing damage equal to 50% of their current hit points, but they will start regenerating that. They can only be frostbitten once. That's incredible. Zach, have you ever seen this one? The frostbite wand? Seems kind of OP. Okay. So now whenever I attack something, it immediately loses half of its health to frostbite. I haven't seen it either. It might only be in the scripted one. I don't know. But the fact that I am essentially immediately do like 4,000 damage when I start combat is kind of wacky. What does my mastery even do on an Unholy Death Knight? Just directly increases shadow damage. Okay. Right, and since this is the first Torghast, there's not even 6 floors, there's only 3. There's even a vendor.
This must be the guardian of these floors. Let us dispose of it.
Yes, let us dispose of this guardian. I can't even afford most of these. Death Strike heals for an additional 10% maximum health over 5 seconds. Mind Freeze's cooldown is reduced by 3 seconds when I interrupt a cast. My minions gain haste in Death and Decay. Death Coil's healing infuses you or your minions with monstrous power, increasing attack speed and damage by 15% for a minute, and it stacks twice. That one would be incredible. For a minute? So if you're not dumb, you could just have 30% extra damage at all times? Marrow Rend, Obliterate, and Festering Strike causes your disease damage to occur 150% more quickly for 5 seconds. That's the ghoul abilities, right? Oh, no. That's... Marrow Rend would be the Blood Death Knight, Obliterates Frost Death Knight, Festering Strike. Okay, interesting. I already got the Lich Robes. Army of the Dead's cooldown's decreased by 40 seconds. It's normally 8 minutes. Huh. Alright. And what else is there?
Transaction.
Anti-magic cell removes all harmful magical effects. That's pretty good. And enemies damaged by my Death and Decay have a chance to cower in place, or I get the Infected Claws talent. My Ghoul's Claw attack has a chance to cause a festering wound. Sure. We'll take that. And now we fight this boss. Screw it. I'm going to summon my Army of the Dead. Oh my goodness. So many zombies.
Revendreth, you came back. How long have we been here? This place is eating my mind.
Curator, I'm so glad you have not been broken yet. We need an exit portal.
This is the Maw. No one escapes the Maw. We would need a...
More, Walker. This is the Curator, one of the greatest archivists in reality.
Maw Walker? Quickly, I can use them as a conduit. We can ride back along the path they took to get here, but it will only work once. Maw Walker, this will hurt. Please try not to die.
You got it. I'll try not to die. Spin. Spin. Spin, spin, spin. Spin, spin. I completely forgot there was a baby's first Torghast in the campaign. I thought the first one that you do is like to save Bane or something.
Oh, that worked. And the Maw Walker survived. Fantastic. Best not leave them all like that again. It may undo your existence.
I'd prefer to keep existing, so thanks.
Come closer, my new friend.
It is only a matter of time before the Master detects my presence. We must be swift and violent of action if we are to stop Sire Denathrius. Sinfall is more than a ruin. It was once a place of dark magic and experimentation. When the light retaliated and scorched the Ember Ward, the walls of this place stood. It is fortified, supplied, and filled with secrets. A perfect staging ground for our upcoming conflict. But first, take me to meet these allies who led you to Vorpalia. We must take stock of what resources we have to work with.
There is no possibility of victory. Oh, is that not exciting?
My prince!
Theotar, my old friend, I am so happy to see you. Oh, and I see you managed to get your shirt off.
You as well. I could grate carrots on those ribs of yours.
Okay.
I send out the call to any who survived. We have quite a gathering collecting here.
Renethal.
Accuser, thank you for sending this Maw Walker to find us.
Curator, I am fine. I will be fine.
Aw. That's nice.
My liege.
Draven, this is more than I could have hoped for. Report.
At Theotar's request, We moved what remains of our forces here to Sinfall. There are far less of us than we had in our last assault.
Gather the forces. We attack soon. I have a plan, but we must act swiftly before Denathrius learns of my escape. Our potential savior of the Shadowlands has arrived.
So few left, but we will make do.
I look upon you and dare to feel.
I reap souls. Sire Denathrius must be stopped. The anima he is stealing from the Shadowlands is weakening the bonds that seal the jailer within the Maw. That must not happen. Time is short, so we must strike quickly. I would like for you to head up to the surface into that accursed light and align as many mirrors as you can to the focusing mirror atop the portcullis. We will shine a light on Castle Nathria so bright no Venthyr will wish to step forth from that fortress to challenge us.
We are doomed, but not without a fight.
All right. Up we go. Oh my goodness. Tubbins and Gubbins and Rendell and Cudgelface are all here. Hey, Randall.
Which bosses sent you?
This here is the easy life. A lad could get used to this here.
Got a gig for me?
All right.
Yeah, mind yourself. Jack's making his
Oh, dude, Zach, I just realized in Torghast, with so many undead enemies, the Death Knight control undead ability is probably really good. Having an extra minion. Last time I did this quest, I was so sleep deprived I completely forgot about the Venthyr teleport ability. It is very useful to get to the mirrors in a timely fashion. I don't want to fight. Can we not? I'd rather not. They want to fight. Okay, we can fight. Oh, there's an image of him right there. So this is where you turn in the quest. Oh, goodness. Sometimes you just come so close to death from fall damage. Because you gotta go fast. My main is a Venthyr Covenant warrior, so I have spent a lot of time at this area. Throwing parties. I don't want to fight. Can you guys screw off? Can you? Just go away. Yay! I avoided them. There's Castle Nathria. It's actually, like, this zone isn't as huge as you'd think, or the buildings are just massive.
Hello,
so. That should buy us some time and carve us a bit of a path, now to take advantage. Once more unto the fangs of death himself. Sword drawn, peace with oblivion made, let us meet death together and bring him low. Be sure you are prepared for a sustained assault, for once we reveal ourselves, there will be no stopping. When you are ready, direct the focal mirror at the gates of Castle Nathria, Let us descend upon our burning enemies with ferocity and swiftness.
We face the unending,
Let's do it.
undefeatable.
I wonder if they fixed this. Once again, I haven't done this since the first week, and there was definitely a bug that made it very difficult to finish. Just vaporize them. Zip. Oh! Brutal. He's got his armor on.
More Walker, come. Gather up as much of this anima as you can.
Okay.
This type of binding is temporary, but should strengthen you for the battle to come. We are going to use the anima Denathrius stole against him.
I am to awaken some Darkwing Stoneborn. We've got the Accuser, the Curator, who doesn't even have a weapon, and Nadia the Mistblade.
The Master turned my entire army to stone with a simple wave of his hand. We will need these soldiers. Denathrius is not the only threat we will need to face. Find enough anima to awaken as many of the Stoneborn as you can.
Yeah, I'm doing it. Don't worry. Since I didn't do the side quest with the Mistblade, it's kind of odd
My house
that she's teamed up with us. I don't think Theotar ever gets his shirt back. Which I guess is fine. Oh, did I not grab one? Well, so far this seems to be going a lot faster than the last time I did it. Last time it seemed like the escort NPCs, Prince Revendreth and the Accuser, the Curator, were all really weak and didn't kill stuff very fast.
My house will prevail.
Mortal is not a requirement for duty.
Where are some others that I can reanimate? Oh, we're out of combat. I can run now. Mount. Mount run. They're still fighting Nadia. I guess it makes sense that she's the worst.
My house will prevail.
For the Master!
Making more rebels. Oh, here's the Accuser. There's a rebel I can get. A female rebel. There we go. Okay, I'm not sure where the rest of them have gone, which is kind of annoying. Okay, he's just standing in front of some enemies without attacking them.
The castle is not our objective. Rally at Dominance Gate.
Okay, we will rally at Dominance Gate. I don't need to kill those guys. Okay, good. They teleported. My anima stores are full.
This was once the muster field for the Stone Legion. Watch the skies, for they are watching us.
So I learned you do not run ahead of these guys if you want to get through this quest in a timely manner.
Prepare yourself for defeat! Prepare yourself for defeat!
Revendreth!
You stay with them. So that when those things drop out of the sky, they drop near them.
Prepare yourself for defeat!
I served.
Prepare yourself for defeat!
This is just a cluster.
Weak and pitiful.
Get down here. Flying in the sky attacking us. Rude. Oh my goodness. Are we done? Okay. Oh my goodness. That one didn't even fall out of the sky. It came out of nowhere.
Mortal.
Does Prince Renethal have to run so far ahead of us? Prepare myself for the feat? I'm not sure what you're talking about, Zach. I don't know how to prepare for feat. I don't dislike feat. Is that prepared? Okay, we made it.
Craven, do not make me destroy you!
Call. If you ever cared for me, then trust me now and stand down. You selfish.
Oh.
We do not
Now
stand
I just
down.
realized what you were referencing.
Because we are ordered.
It's what Vorpalia was shouting.
They woke you to take my place.
Yeah. Right.
Quickly,
you
more
want
Walker.
me,
While
come and
Draven
get
keeps
me.
them distracted, we must gather as much anima as we can if we are to face Denathrius.
Okay. Are you guys gonna... Do I have to go first? Okay. Fine. I guess I can handle it. Ooh, baby. Such a cluster. Those gargoyles are too large. You gonna do the thing? Okay. I kind of already have 100 anima. Is this doing anything?
Ooh, look who's coming. Can I butcher them all, Walker? Please.
Restrain yourself, Remonia. This is Revendreth. We do not butcher, we educate.
Such a cluster. Oh, grabbing the anima is doing something. Increases my movement speed and my haste. Look at him run! Look! He looks so silly.
Master, I want to teach these usurpers a lesson. A very sharp, pointy lesson.
They are of little consequence. They will see the futility of their rebellion soon enough.
We're out of time. Gather what anima you can, and then we move on to Nathrius.
Prepare yourself for defeat!
I am! I'm prepared for the feat! He runs so silly. I love how powered up we're getting and how useful it's going to be.
Along with his harvest and traitors.
My poor Revendreth. I had so hoped he would be standing at my side to share in this glorious moment.
He is unworthy. I will present his head to you as a trophy.
Need something destroyed.
I forgot that you killed this guy. This is the bat that's been flying you around the zone sometimes when you were working for Denathrius. He did. Join Renethal and the Harvesters for the final assault. Alright, let's do it.
Come forth.
I'm ready! We're gonna kill him right now! Venthyr 1 and Venthyr 2, that was the Curator and the Accuser. Come on. He's honestly pretty cool.
Denathrius!
Well, you can't kill him on your own. No. Oh no. Ah. Oh, please.
This was your valiant last stand.
Where even am I? Shouldn't I be helping?
For
he's so big.
very long, you've punished arrogant souls.
So large.
But instead of learning from their suffering, you've become one of them. You just needed to obey. How fortunate you are to witness the splendor of what is about to unfold. Every precious drop of anima, so painstakingly wrung from the tortured souls of lesser beings, now paves the path for the banished one to reclaim what was his. And once his liberation is secured, it shall be by his will that all is washed away. The only power that will emerge from this torrent of change is death. Death and those who shaped its victory.
Someone will stop you, Denathrius. Even if I...
Do not speak. Observe.
His hair looks like cloth. Uh-oh. I got goosebumps.
Remember this lesson.
Well then. I still don't quite understand his motivations. Like, okay, he'll have power or whatever, but at one point he was a dude who was doing his best to, like, do the Venthyr stuff. What happened to him? That is quite the visual right there.
Welcome, my
What has he
fellow
done?
doomed friend.
I don't know. Renethil struggles to speak, his wounds evident. I knew Denathrius had hoarded anima, but this is beyond imagining. The jailer will surely use this power to shatter his bonds. Should he break free of them all of the realm of the death will fall. We must continue to press the fight against Denathrius. We cannot hope to succeed alone. Return to Oribos with Draven and speak to the honored voice, Talinara. Tell her what you have seen this day and implore her to action.
There
The war
is a
grows,
simplicity.
surging with this flood of anima. I fear nothing will stop the jailer from breaking free.
Denathrius is surely gathering his forces inside Castle Nathria. Unchecked, his loyalists will soon overwhelm us.
We must rally the harvesters at Sinfall while this mortal returns to Oribos. They must be told what transpired here.
I kind of want to get the flight path before I leave.
My prince. Come, mortal.
One sec, Draven. There's a flight path over here. That I did not get on my main until later, and it was very annoying to run all the way up here. Excellent. Now I will go back to Oribos. The entire story of Revendreth took 3 hours. Like, I didn't take a break. Sure, I did a lot of voice acting and reading, but that's why it's the story of Revendreth. I think that's the longest one. I did the fewest side quests, too. Well, I guess I did, like, no side quests in Ardenweald. Pardon me, Draven's gonna fly me away. I don't have to fight you.
Greetings,
Yo, Draven, I'm ready.
My duty is to Revendreth.
Whee! He's so fast. Zip zap zoopin'. You made your own horde mage, Zach? I thought you weren't gonna level alts, dude. Level 20? What race? That's what my mage is. It just seems appropriate.
Why would anyone walk anywhere?
Okay, to Oribos we go. I could have just hearthed Draven. You didn't have to send me all that way. Beastergosa. Alright, yeah. Ooh, everything's red. I don't recall that being the case. Ah, the Ma's red. That's not good. It's a lot bigger, too. The portal, anyway. Talanara. Talanara. Nathrius did a bad. I'm telling. My Streamlabs... Oh, okay, there we go. It did not load your not like this emote at first. I was very confused. Talanara, something bad happened.
Speak, mortal.
It is good you have returned safely from Revendreth, I rape souls. We sensed a betrayal that has shifted the infinite threads of fate. The maw surges with power. We must know the cause.
We speak again.
Denathrius caused the anima drought and has fed his
How did he do that?
The maw. He is in league with the jailer.
Purpose save us all. It is worse than we could have imagined.
It seems the jailer has been pulling the strings of fate on our world as well.
Honored voice, the Eternal Ones have summoned you to the Arbiter's chamber.
Then I must answer their call. Come with me, Malwalker. Perhaps they can guide our path. Cardelen, bring the Covenant representatives to the Enclave. After the mortal and I have finished, we will convene with you there. With her voice, have I spoken.
Blessed be her voice.
As the Arbiter's voice,
that was fast.
I heed the call of the Eternal Ones. How may I serve?
The maw grows, surging with power. How did this come to pass?
The evil we believed forever bound has conspired to distract and divide us. The Primus realized the truth,
the Primus.
but his warning came too late. I fear he paid a grave price for this knowledge.
You speak for Revendreth. Where is your sire? Where is our brother, Denathrius?
My sire has betrayed us all. The drought was his doing.
How?
He stole the very lifeblood of our realms, starving his own people. And yours as well. When his lies were exposed, Denathrius unleashed his vast coffers of anima into the maw to fuel the might of his true master.
Long ago, we stood as one to imprison that monster. With the Primus gone, and Denathrius a traitor, our pantheon has been broken, and doom comes for the Shadowlands.
There is yet hope. This mortal saved me from the maw, and revealed the sire's treachery.
They aided my forest as well. Their kind has shown great potential. If focused, it could turn the tide in our favor.
Agreed. For the good of the Shadowlands, each mortal must choose a covenant.
And when our realms have regained their strength, we will stand together against the darkness.
I will see it done, Eternal Ones. With her voice have I spoken. Come, mortal. The hour of decision is at hand.
Okay.
Trust
Everyone
in
has
the
to join the
purpose.
Covenant. And this is the first time they've acknowledged there's multiple of us. Each Covenant is vital to the Shadowlands, though they often seem at odds with one another. This is part of the purpose. All the Covenants need to grow strong to face the threat of the Jailer, but your efforts cannot be divided. They must be focused upon a single path. Other mortals may make a different choice. The time has come for you to take a side.
Blessed
Okay, where's my Necrolords? There's my Necrolords.
Maldraxxus honors you.
Yes, it does, Secutor Mevix.
My blades are at your command.
What are the strengths of the Necrolords? Oh, and then he just shows me. So here's the freaking awesome looking armor. Even with the beard that I have, it looks like the skull is like vomiting black horribleness. Oh, it's so cool looking. You can soulbind with Plague Deviser Mirrorleth. I can't do the voice unless I hear him do it. I don't even know who Emeni is. Bonesmith Hairmere. And you can make your own abominations. I'm so excited. This is the one Covenant I've done nothing with at all. And the mount looks pretty cool too. A reminder, it gives me Abomination Limb and Fleshcraft. I just did the Venthyr one, but I'll show off the armor. That's the Venthyr armor. My main is already going to get Venthyr plate armor, so I'm definitely not siding with them. The mount looks like that. Pretty cool. We get to throw parties. You get to soulbind with Theotar the Mad Duke. That's pretty cool. Now, here's a problem, right? Obviously, as a Death Knight, I want the super awesome Death Knight looking armor. But this plate armor from Ardenweald...
You're a special one, aren't you?
You turn into a tree. You're a lovely treant. It's so good. Even, like, your fingers are gloved, too. Like, that's not my skin color. Oh, it's so lovely looking. But it's definitely not good for Death Knights, so not what I would do.
Never a dull moment with you.
And to cap it off, the Kyrian. Yeah, you look okay. Kind of robotic. I leveled a shaman. My shaman is in the Kyrian Covenant. Alright, choose. Necrolord. Yes! I have joined the Necrolords, which means I now have to put my Necrolord abilities. Oh, am I about to get them?
For the one who is
You have chosen well. The Necrolords, eternal protectors of the Shadowlands, must remain strong to ensure we may continue to fulfill the purpose. Aid them as best you can. Speak with Secutor Mevix and begin your future with your Covenant.
Your path is chosen.
Stand strong. Something to report?
Knew you would return. A wise choice, I reap souls. Under your command, we will restore honor and glory to Maldraxxus. Your strength can change the Shadowlands for the better. Only with the Necrolords will you reach your full potential. For now, make your way to the seat of the Primus. Baroness Draka will meet you there and guide you further.
Show no weakness.
Alright, and that is the end of the leveling zone lore for Warcraft. Next stream, I will continue the Necrolords Covenant stuff. I'm going to do a few things on this character off screen. I'll probably do a Mythic Plus dungeon to unlock a good piece of gear. I'll probably kill a world boss, but that stuff's not important to the story of the character. So thank you everybody who hung out. Zach, Gary, Neil, I know Sarah and Chris were here earlier. Thank you so much, and thank you YouTube. I'm going to be streaming a bit more often, so I will see you possibly tomorrow. Thank you so much.